pray.
So I will request one of you to pray. Sheila, can you pray for us?
Okay, let's pray. Lord God, for this Amen.
Thank you. So we are still continuing with our strand, that is living things and their environment. We are still continuing with it, living things and the environment. And under it today, we are going to study about the movement of materials in and out of the cell. Movement of materials in and out of the cell. So under this, there are several processes involved in movement of materials in and out of the cell. Can you name them? Yes, Eileen.
Diffusion.
Diffusion, good. Another one? Okay. Osmosis, yes. The last one?
We have active transport.
Active transport, very good. So the first one, diffusion. Then osmosis. The last one is active transport. So today we are going to measure on only one of the process, that is diffusion. Are we together? We are going to measure on diffusion. And so, have you ever heard about diffusion or that term anywhere?
Yes.
Or rather, what is diffusion? Yes?
Diffusion is the process by which molecules move from regions of high concentration to regions of low concentration.
Yeah, very good. Diffusion is the process by which materials move from the region of high concentration to the region of low concentration. Diffusion. Movement of materials from the region of high concentration to a region of low concentration. So with me here today, we'll perform an experiment demonstrating the process of diffusion. We want to see how molecules move. Are we together? How molecules move. So I've got some apparatus here, lab apparatus. Sorry. Which are going to demonstrate the process of diffusion. So before that, we want to know the procedures. The procedures involved in demonstrating diffusion. So, the first procedure, I'll write here the first procedure. The first procedure is filling the beaker with water. So, before that, I'm sorry I skipped something. Here we have the materials needed for the experiment. Materials needed so that we can perform our experiment. The first material is a transparent beaker. Transparent beaker. Not a translucent or an opaque. We want a transparent or a clear beaker. Then the second material is food coloring food coloring, or you can use potassium permanganate. But for us today, we'll use food coloring. Then the third one is water. Then the last one is a spoon. Are we together? So after these materials needed, we proceed to the experiment itself. The procedures needed. The procedures. The first procedure we have said is filling the beaker with water. Then the second procedure is adding the food coloring. Adding the food coloring into the beaker. Then you observe how the color spreads. Observe how the color spreads. So we have got only three procedures. Only three procedures entailing demonstration of diffusion. So we want to do each step. Each step. The first step, can you read all of you? The first step?
Fill the beaker with water.
Fill the beaker with water. So here is my beaker and water. So the first step you are being told to fill the beaker with water. So that's our first thing. After that one, the second step,
Add the food coloring in water.
add the food coloring. Add the food coloring to the beaker of water. Are we together? So, this is our food coloring. Is everyone seeing? This is our food coloring. We are going to add it on our beaker. Are we together? You add the food coloring. Then the last step, it says, observe how the color spreads. It's not just a matter of adding. You must observe how the color spreads. So, how the color spreads. So, you take a little of your food coloring, then you add it to the water. So, remember, we have said that diffusion is the process by which materials move from the region of high concentration to the region of low concentration. So, we want to demonstrate it now. Are we together? So, you add your food coloring to the beaker. Then you shall tell me what you see. Now, has anyone noticed something? Has any one of you noticed something?
Yes.
Tell me, Faith. Or rather, tell the class.
The food color spreads
Spreads from?
from bottom. Is it spreading up? Yeah, bottom to up.
That is her observation. Another one? Any other person?
I can see the thing, the purple thing, it's moving from the region of high concentration to the region of low concentration.
Yeah, good. Exactly. So, when we poured our food coloring, hapa hivi juu, here on top of the beaker, there was high concentration there, isn't it?
How can
then
you know,
it spread.
excuse me. How can you know that up or maybe down? How can you know that up there is high concentration or maybe
Because
down?
you are pouring it up. So there, where you are pouring, there is high concentration. Then it spreads down to the region of low concentration.
It's okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So that's the experiment. And from our experiment, you must note the observation. Are we together? The observation is what you see from the experiment. So our observation, one of us has told us that the